Can move them in here, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
What's up, handsome?
Oh, hey. How are you?
Nice laugh.
That's the Theo laugh. That's my Theo laugh impression.
He
He goes, aha, aha.
One laugh. One ha. One ha.
All right, I believe I saw Theo join first tonight. Theo, you can have the coin flip.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is that
Tails.
how that works?
didn't know
Sometimes
that's how
it
that
works
worked.
like that. Other times
Okay,
I
cool.
just pick someone. What'd you pick, Theo?
Tails.
It is Tails. You can ban first or ban last.
So
We'll ban Ravine.
we ban Dust.
Thank God, dude. I
they
don't
figured
want
us
to
out.
Dust. I don't want to play Dust 5
Someone
games in a
finally
row.
banned us too.
Thank God. They, you know what? They did
So-
their homework, bro. Who's watching VODs? It's crazy.
We'll ban Poseidon is the one I didn't say.
That's the
I said
that's
Ravine
the
already?
yeah, that's the
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
white
yeah.
pool map.
Yeah. Get that shit out of here.
We ban Mirage.
Let's go.
Going to
Cobble.
I've been wanting to play Cobble.
Let's go. This is big. This is huge.
I don't
This is
like that
our second
reaction
Cobble game
at
of the
all.
season.
I was saying this
I'm not- If it
matchup.
makes you feel any better, I'm not any good on it. I haven't played it in years, but we'll see. Yeah. I missed the map, truly. That's all.
Yohendo, join or make yourself not fucking hidden on Steam.
Yeah, give me a second,
Yeah, it's
dude.
the battle of the unks versus the like super unks, you know? Like
We're minor
who's
league
who?
unks.
you guys
Unks
Team
versus
Mook is
OGs.
unks, but Team Unks is like unk, you know?
There's layers to this
OGs.
shit.
There's layers to that
What
shit.
the kids
Wait,
call it, dude.
So, Patty, if we can get the coin flip every time, if I join at like 8 a.m. on game day, do I always get the coin flip?
Dude, if you want to AFK at 8 a.m., I mean, I might have to give it to you. I might also just pick a random person on a whim.
Bet.
However he's feeling that day, really.
Sometimes I do just look at like, oh, this team was here first. I'll give it to them, but
Noted.
Ooh, you guys spawned.
I also do
Holy
just pick
shit.
a random person usually. But some of the games where it's pretty egregious, where one team's making me wait like 10, 15 minutes to start, I do give the other team the coin flip. But
They get the
fair.
punish.
Alright, we ready to move?
yeah,
Are we
I mean,
ready for the
you
knife
guys
round?
can move. You can do knife round
Yep.
in here. It's up to you.
I want to do it in here. I like joint. Joint's fun.
It's
If
fun.
everyone's okay with that.
Yeah.
We love joints.
All right. Here's the knife.
For real.
Alright, Dan K, I'll meet you in the middle.
Yeah. Coming.
I can hear you. I hear you guys.
Make sure you guys strategize. I'm not moving.
Yeah,
from here.
I see two. I see two. One's right there.
I see two. Yeah. Okay, I got the other one here. Yeah. Oh shit, Theo, you're moving without me.
Sorry, man. Getting a little ahead of myself.
Don't throw out a
This is
hip
up.
or anything, guys. You know.
No. It's over, Dan.
Oh god!
Ah!
All right, which side do you guys want?
SCT?
Yeah. Let's go CT.
Alright. This map is Team
Alright.
Unks win first game of the season, so you know.
Shit.
Yeah,
What
you
did
could
it
say
pick?
we're really
didn't-
experienced
Yeah.
with Cobble,
We
dude.
didn't watch our VODs.
Yo, level 60 cooking!
I'll
Level
move you guys
60
out of here.
cooking!
Bang.
God. Yo, they're
What is that?
RuneScapers.
Monkfish?
RuneScapers. Oh, I moved to the wrong team. RuneScapers.
It's
indeed.
cumfish.
Come.
All right, so we have our second game of Cobble this season. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Although I will be honest, I don't think Danzo and Hendo they were expecting Cobble to be the map, but
Little pre-game knowledge from myself. I think they were planning on banning Dust 2, which Team Mook every game has banned Poseidon Ravine, so it kind of gives Unks the option to play around a bit in the veto, which they always love to do, and they banned Dust 2, which is also for the Unks pretty standard. They banned Dust 2 and Mirage a lot, so I think Cobble, in my opinion, was a little expected. Maybe not for the Mooks, but for me, definitely.
For the
threw
bans coming
20
out, yeah.
channel points? Who is so poor they only threw down 20 channel points?
probably Caffey did.
Hendo did say he was betting against himself tonight, so that even if he lost, he would be getting channel points, hopefully. I respect it. Steve says all in on Unks. Steve here's struggling to get a kill.
Ooh,
Nah, I speak
Theo
too
gets
soon.
a quick kill off of it.
I spoke way too soon. That's on me.
He was in fact struggling to get a kill. I can understand
was, yes.
where you were confused on that point.
We actually have one vote for Team Mooks at 20. The other person put 2K on Unks. I think someone here only put 20 on the Mooks. Is that Mike? Yeah, with the 1 to 100 return on the Mook bet. It's pretty funny. Oh, I'm missing some
Okay.
action right now. Hold on.
Hendo's now in a 1v1.
Pretty lit up. I'm gonna end the submissions now, but it's basically just Mike versus Steve, I think, for the channel points. Mike is potentially about to make out ridiculous here. Hendo's also essentially one shot. Yeah, Theo will clean that kill up. Gotta be more on
There
top
was a
of that.
timing.
Miss those
There was a
kills.
timing available there, but he missed it. So
When you say you placed your bet 'cause you thought they were CT, Steve, do you mean you placed a large bet 'cause they were CT, or you wouldn't have bet on them if they were...
he thought they were gonna start CT first.
That's what I mean. Does he mean he wasn't going to place the bet at all if he knew they were starting T, or just place less? Either way, we got T Warrior here with the XM. This could be deadly. Likely ban evader restricted. Yeah, let's add this random person on Discord who is being flagged as a ban evader. That sounds like a good idea. I think that's a smart decision.
Okay, hold on. Wrapping down.
Speaking of
through
smart
CT.
decision, Unks have found the gap in the defense. T Warrior going
Okay.
down, not hearing sound cues. Theo with a quick trade though.
It's all on Hendo here. 1v1.
Theo
And he can't
struggling,
come
but
away
gets
with
the
it.
kill. Theo's having a little bit of a pop-off game here right now already. Already
Unlucky.
at 5 kills.
Team Monks here are a team that love to force buy, and I think ultimately that hurts them a lot.
I mean, when you win the force buys, it's a big win. When you lose them, it's the gift that keeps on hurting.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a similar setup, it seems like, most of these rounds here, with the Warrior heading towards drop but not committing. Theo playing more
Pendo
towards the
got
fountain
spotted out. Oh, he's gonna get
Good
naded.
nade. Ooh, Theo
Oh,
actually
but
taken
Danzo's
down.
able to catch his.
Both players are lit though, but this round is definitely live for the Monks. As Dom struggles, put out the USP.
Oh,
Unable to get
the
either.
Glock kill comes out. Boom. Okay.
Theo says,
Big way to win there.
Mike, if you really want, I can show you what metrics and rating I'm using. Theo is not close to you, Droider, Sam. He's very clearly number 4 ahead of everyone else, but he's not as close to you as you probably think.
Oh, Panda should have heard that.
Ew.
Oh, but he doesn't matter to CZ.
Disgusting. I mean, after this game, Theo might actually overtake you. He's having quite the game. Right now, to be honest, Mike, it's
Go
Sam
down,
and
go
Droid.
down.
Yeah, Theo actually gets 2 at the CZ. I should be focused on that, but Sam and Droid are neck and neck at 1 and 2. There's like a step down to you at 3, and then there's like a bigger step down to 4 at Theo, and then there's a pretty big step down to 5. But Theo could definitely jump up, considering he's 7 and 1 right now, kind of in a farm game. Looking like Theo might also get more action here. Insta dead.
Ooh, hold on.
Yeah, Theo's really pulling out the CZ. Ooh,
Ooh, let's
great kill
go.
from Danzo.
Huge.
Yeah, Theo's been pulling out the CZ. Dirt Shiesty as well. Pulled out the CZ a little, and it's having some good rounds with it. Especially Theo. He's had some very good rounds with the CZ, so.
I wonder what this early nade is for, because they really can't.
Yeah, I'm not sure they know that, but we're actually gonna see.
Surely Danzo knows that.
I mean, I don't think they know. They've only played it once, and I'm not sure they're really going back and looking at their demos to see util damage.
Hmm.
The MVP race basically made up a rating system. Throw the stats into that, rating pops out. I kind of compare the ratings to like the team's record, who they played against in that record, you know. Like one of the weeks I think I had Hyperdonk over Theo, even though Theo had like 0.02 higher rating, he did literally just get smacked by Hyperdonk that week. So I was like, kind of got to give it to. They had like the same record and they beat him. Kind of got to give it to him. Ooh, Danzo
Danzo
1 HP
taking
taking down
1
D
HP.
Warrior. That is. He has to know he lit him. Theo here though should be a relatively easy clutch. No utils really left over for either team. Lane is smoked off, but Theo's in a very good position here back at the rock. We'll take down 1.
No, Hendo here in a 1v1.
Theo will hear the drop. He's not gonna give. Hendo only has 10 seconds here. Theo's most likely going to get the drop on him here. Yep.
Yeah,
Well
not
played from
expecting
Theo
him
there.
to walk around. I think the lack of map knowledge kind of hurts Endo there a little bit.
Maybe. Team Monk just played one of their, I'd say, kind of classic, really slow rounds, and it just bit them. The Mooks aren't really pushing at all on CT side, so the slow rounds aren't really gonna do too much besides draw out some util, which it did accomplish, but usually I would like to see Team Monk play a little more aggressive like they have been towards drop and just taking that
We're
fight
gonna
against
see a
the
quick
Warrior.
drop take here.
Ooh, that's what I
Boom.
wanted to see, you know? Just brute force out Dom, put Theo in a hard situation to win.
The second I saw that XM come out,
You knew it was
I knew.
over, yeah.
well, I knew he was dropping. He was drop.
Yeah. And as I say, they're not pushing. Here we see Theo solo pushing long.
Well,
He
knows that they
did
were
die
both
drop,
spotted.
unfortunately, so he's not really going to get an info or a flank off, but we'll take down Hendo, who's kind of haphazardly running into the site. Danzo's struggling to trade. Oh, this nade is... If Theo throws it, or he's just going to one-tap, that works too.
Okay, 6-2, ultimately, not a terrible
Theo
T-side.
is
It's a very
11 and
CT-sided
2.
map.
106 ADR. Maybe 122 ADR. Maybe he will be taking your spot at third, Mike, after this week.
Mike, don't listen to him.
Mike also has to play against Droid this week, so Mike's about to get put down, unfortunately, I think. The fourth. Who knows, though? They could beat Ethan and Droid, but it's a very tough opponent. So, Danzo here should be calling out to Hendo. Hendo does seem aware, at least.
Danzo's coming on
Danzo
a
with
quick
a
flank.
quick flank. Getting the Warriors. Theo here, taken out by Hendo. Okay.
Huge, and it all starts with the pistols. See, I
That was a
told you, the
very clean
CT-sided
pistol
map.
round from the Yunks.
That was really good. Really well played for Danzo to kind of lurk there, drop, and wait for them both to kind of,
Yeah.
you know,
I think this map will be much more CT-sided than others, as there's really only 2 points of contact, and one of them, the Ts have to drop down. Essentially, they have to make noise that, you know, they will be in the air. It's definitely a tough fight. The other one is a very thin passageway, which is long, so this map should be pretty
why is
CT-sided.
Hendo watching this area? I feel like Danzo would be able to calm if they were
Hendo's
there.
just hiding, it seems. I don't know. He's just tucking. I would definitely like to see him look... Okay, he did turn around. I would like to see him look more towards the site, but I think he's just trying to rat with the shotgun. Nope, he hears one. And once again,
He
to
hears
come off
one.
the staircase, you won't make noise, but if you drop down like Theo did, you will make noise, so... I think I was going to say, I thought Danzo spotted him out. Just going up for a close kill. Another very clean round for the Yunks. Your duo's on a... Yeah, I know, Mike, you would tell on me. You guys are just playing next week, I'm assuming, which is fine, but... That game should be good. I'm kind of excited to see Droid have to play against someone else in the tournament who's doing well. I don't think he's had to play Theo, you, or Sam. He definitely hasn't played you or Sam yet. I don't think he's played Theo either. Could be wrong about that, but I don't think he has. Speaking of Theo and Dom here, same exact loadout, double pushing long. Yet to use a flash. As I say, he pulls
Hendo's
one
just
out.
gonna wait for this smoke.
First flash a little high, second flash a good little flash for the lane. T-Monk playing a very heavy drop setup. Hendo's gonna actually solo boost up for another flank. I'm not sure Team Mook will be expecting this. Would like to see Danzo kind of just play a little passive here. He does catch D-Warrior off guard. Should know Theo is towards sight. Spots him out.
Yeah, he spots him out. Hendo's
Theo
gonna be
definitely
running.
hears this flank though. The XM is just too strong, unfortunately, so Theo will go down. Punk's putting up a little bit of a run here, going up from 2-6 to 5-6. Another clean round, both alive. Not much damage taken either.
Very winnable.
It's 5-6. The T's on a force buy here. So, T-Monk is definitely been playing pretty solid, I'd say, on the CT side so far, getting off some flanks, making sure not overcommit. Hendo may have heard them jumping towards the long. Danzo seems aware. He must be calling to Hendo, who is waiting still, it seems, but... Danzo here has
Hiding
to...
6 Mooks here.
We'll catch Theo jumping for some reason. Dom
Oop,
actually
Tech
takes
9.
down Danzo. Hendo creeping up could get caught.
Oh, what a nasty
Ah.
shot!
That's a swing round right there. No armor, just a Tech 9. Able to take down both CTs.
I mean, there's nothing you can do, really, against that. I mean, if you're
Yeah.
Hendo, if you're Danzo there, maybe you
So-
can kind of jiggle him out, wait a little bit more. But
Danzo
Hendo
maybe
had
could have gotten the kill. Hendo could have used a little bit of util, but those were some disgusting shots still from D-Warrior. We're also actually going to see a nade stack towards drop. Nades were separated. I do like the idea, though. I believe they know the CT's been playing towards drop pretty heavily. Unfortunately, they don't know that the CTs aren't really playing in drop, though. So all their
Yeah,
util
Danzo
is for
should hear
null.
all this. Hendo's gonna hear him make his way towards long.
Hendo here does have a pretty cheeky angle. I'm not sure if Theo is going to be ready for this. Theo is, but Dom peeks beforehand and actually goes down. Danzo here
Danzo's gonna flank?
is electing
To not
He's
flank.
thinking about it. He's not sure what he wants to do yet. Theo taking his sweet time, clearing things out. Might catch Danzo here. Yep, catch Danzo. Very
Man.
patient round there from Theo. He goes up to 13-6. Okay.
We're gonna get an
Monkey.
M4 out of Hendo.
Backs
Furious.
against the wall. The Young's actually putting up a very good team effort. Theo's just single-handedly really winning this game. Dom only 4 kills, but did have a very huge 1v2 clutch, so... Ooh, we're gonna see an insta-swing from Hendo. Will he clear out Dom here to the left?
I don't think he will. I don't think he knows his angles. Although,
If he
now he's
tucks,
tucking.
will Dom clear him out? This is getting interesting. We're having a standoff here. I don't think either player really knows the other is there. I'm curious what we'll see. Oh, he didn't. Yeah, he can't see him. That is interesting. If Hendo just holds his position, he might catch Dom. I don't think Dom's gonna be... No, Dom's not gonna be...
Hendo's
Alright.
okay. Hendo gets the drop on him.
Theo, though, been fragging very well this game. The Youngs are separated, so... Okay, Hendo is gonna back up, actually. I like that. Don't give Theo... Don't give him anything. He's gonna play
Yeah,
these
he's gonna
rounds
back all the
slow
way
like he
up.
has before. He goes drop, Danzo will 100% hear this. Danzo takes him down.
Nice.
Alright, another clean round. Honestly, the Youngs have had very clean rounds on CT. The only real disruption was Dom's Tech 9 clutch.
Yeah. That Tech 9 round was a
yeah.
bit of a stinker there, but happens.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, very competitive game so far. 6-8. They do hear Hendo. Hendo kind of misplacing the molly, but luckily for him, Team Mook is not rushing. Theo here might be clearing out close lane or having Dom do it, but Hendo is already repositioned, so they might not expect him Fountain. Yeah, Dom is chipped down as he does not expect Hendo to peek Fountain. Great idea for the nade, just unfortunately clips a ledge. I do like Hendo's repositioning here. Constant repositioning will keep the T's going. Danzo takes down Theo. Dom here's 1v2. Danzo with
Danzo
both.
takes down both.
7-8.
Okay.
The T's are poor. However, we have seen them pull it out with pistols so far, so... We're either going to see overtime or potentially another Dom masterclass. Ooh, Mac 10's actually. Okay. Most likely a quick drop play here. Danzo will be watching the drop early. This could be huge. Will light one of them. Throws the nade to back up. Takes down one. And takes down the
Danzo with
second!
both! Huge! And they're going to
What a
overtime.
round. I was talking about Theo with a solo effort. Danzo has just surpassed Theo in kills. Tied him. Surpassed him in ADR as well, actually. They heard
Good
me
friend
talk
of
about
mine
how
said
much Theo's
before
doing a
this.
lot of lifting here. Danzo decided to lock in. As Team Mook blows a, what was that, 2-6 and then like 8-4 lead, 8-5 lead.
8-6.
8-6, oh.
Hey, listen, a good friend of mine
Regardless,
told me before this
A
game.
large lead. I mean, this is Unks on Unk crime right here. Old man Theo.
Hendo heard him drop.
They should
Oh, yeah,
have.
bottom.
Maybe he
Oh,
did not.
Theo.
Hendo seemed a little unaware. Danzo spotted Dom, but I
Think
don't think
Dom
he
saw
realizes
him?
it. Dom definitely saw him. I think he's looking for Theo, but Theo's already repositioned. We'll find Theo.
Oh,
Almost finds Dom. That was almost a ridiculous spray transfer, but unable to get the kill on the Dom. Close round nonetheless. Hendo with the XM. Hendo's been doing pretty good work with the XM. Let's see here. Danzo is going to just tuck towards the window. Hendo with an early molly, interesting. Towards drop.
he did throw that last round.
Yeah. I'm not sure about expecting these drop plays. You would be able to hear a drop rush. I think Hendo can save the util, but Mook has been playing pretty slow as well. Being kind of nitpicky about the util here, but Dom will be flashing drop and kind of jiggling it out. Will pull Hendo off of long, which Theo should hear. Ooh, that Hendo's actually faking it. Sorry, Theo's flashing drop. Dom is long. Hendo probably should start looking towards where he can actually get peeked. Once again, not sure why he isn't looking long. He might die because of this.
Yeah, I don't know what he's
I
continuing to look
don't
at
know
here.
why he keeps.
Oh, and now he's gonna look away again.
Oh,
Oh,
Hendo
is
is
he gonna bite him?
probably just gonna
Yeah.
get shot in the side of the head. Oh, never mind. All right, Hendo woke up. Takes down one. Almost takes
Ooh.
down the second. Steel in a 1v2 clutch again. Yeah, Danzo got
just
that
spotted
kill on the kill on Dom and Goose. That would have been ridiculous. So Danzo can play time here as well. We'll take down Theo. Great timing there. Yeah, Danzo almost had a life round with that flick over to Dom and chicken coop the dink. One more bullet hits. That is an insane clutch to pull off in overtime. But Team Mook here should be full bought for the last round. Team Monk essentially full bought, just not a perfect util. Oh, we will be hearing a drop rush. And doesn't throw the molly this time, despite definitely hearing the rush.
Ooh,
Danzo with a good kill on the Dom, but Theo, unfortunately, still close to Dom, ready to trade.
17 kills on both Dom and Theo.
Danzo and Theo.
Hendo actually performing pretty well. 10 kills. Sorry,
Dom's really the only one kind of lagging behind everyone else, but he's finding some impact and Theo's getting his kills, so gonna see Theo fumble the jump up here to molly drop early. We'll also be holding, but Team Monk seems to be doing a fast play towards long. Dom here in chicken coop, playing passive to the point where Hendo has actually made it out onto the bomb site, which will get Theo killed. Chicken coop partially mollied. The Unks aren't expecting this as Dom takes down two. He missed molly chicken coop. Dom will be able to find. We'll be able to find 2 kills. Like I said, Dom's not really getting a lot of kills, but when he gets these kills, they're huge rounds. 4 of his 7 kills are 1v2 rounds that he's won, so he's definitely finding impact. Theo again going to be deploying an early molly to drop. Dom with an early molly long. D-Monk has smoked something. Not sure what. I didn't quite catch where, but mollies and nades coming. Do like to see the util dumped. I think Danzo will get caught off guard here by Dom.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now Hendo's stuck here in a 1v2.
Should have a rough idea that Theo's drop. Not quite able to take him down, but does get the damage. Oh, that's game actually. Alright. Very competitive game. I mean, they went to overtime. I know Hendo was saying before the game that he was hoping they'd play close, and they definitely played very close. Danzo topped with ADR, only 1 less kill than Theo. 70% headshot as well. Danzo played very well today. I think everyone played well, honestly. Instead of a couple micro decisions for maybe 1 or 2 of the players, I think overall they all played very solid.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that.
Definitely
I
a
think
good game.
unlucky that they weren't able to win more rounds there. Endo and Danzo, that they kind of squandered the last round of the CT side, but
Team Mook definitely took it away in overtime, but Team Monk with the comeback, that was very impressive to watch. Good resilience from them. Let me drag them in here if they. I'm assuming they want to do an interview. They're still here, so. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Hello.
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 Very close game tonight. You guys could unfortunately not pull off the comeback in the win, but you still definitely pulled off the comeback to get into overtime. Some very great rounds coming out from both of
Yep.
you, especially Danzo.
Thank you.
You guys did kind of run out of steam, it seemed like, in overtime, but did pull off a 2-6 comeback. So
Yeah.
very close game though.
Thank you.
Yeah, how do we feel about going to Cobble? I know you guys played it once previously. I believe it was week 1, but it seems like Cobble's a
I
solid
like
map for you
Cobble.
guys.
We just need to work on T. That's all.
The map
Yeah,
does seem
Cobble's
very hard
rough,
on
it's
T in
awkward.
general.
It's awkward.
Yeah. There's only really 2 ways to attack the bomb side. One of them you have to jump down or go slowly one by one on the barrels, and you're most likely just getting shot. So definitely hard from the T perspective, but yeah, I think really it only came down to maybe like 1 or 2 rounds on the CT side that you guys maybe could have won, but outside of that, overtime was still pretty close. Just a lot of the rounds came down to one person alive that you lost, and then
Yeah.
it happens, yeah. But you guys definitely looked good on Cobble. Both your games on Cobble have been pretty long, but one of them was a 9-7 win, one of them was an overtime loss. Both against pretty solid teams, so.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have any, or Dan, if you have any questions for them, any comments?
Any questions? Any comments? No, I think you guys played pretty well. I mean, were you guys feeling yourselves? You guys think you had it after that first half? That you guys were maybe coming back?
Yeah, we
I think we kind of looked at each other and we're like, ah, maybe we should like start trying hard, because we kind of were fucking around. I mean, quote unquote, dude, we need to finish. This is XP drain. And that was, I think that's when we were down 3-0. So yeah. So once we won a couple of rounds, I think because we're like, all right, maybe we do a shot. But
on the CT side, you guys won the pistol, converted, won that next gun round. You guys definitely seemed like you had a lot more confidence in your play after that. You guys were taking peaks, winning gunfights. Definitely looked very alive the second half of that game.
Absolutely. Do you guys feel like it's a CT set of map?
Dang,
yeah.
Is the frog's ass watertight, bro?
That's so. A wise man once said, elevators smell different to midgets.
This is true.
Well, that's extremely insensitive, dude. They're not. You can't call them midgets.
Bro. Oh.
They're elevators.
They're little people, dude. Unc's gonna have to take you guys to fucking sensitivity training after the stream. Yeah.
Right. Hendo known to be very sensitive to different
Dude,
groups of people.
I'm in an emo band, dude. Come on. Come on.
Sure.
I'm as sensitive as they come.
They fought well. I think we were pretty well matched after I started putting my 2 brain cells to work. Yeah, no, I mean, CT side is our bread and butter. I think we had a good game plan in CT side, you know, make contact, group up after contact, that sort of thing.
You guys definitely as well have some good flanks, I think, on the CT side, playing around the... I think you're the only team so far that has played Cobble and used the barrels to go up boost to try to get a flank off. The one round Hendo as well, you tucked in the corner. Dom had been tucked in that corner the whole time, and you just got in the corner. He peeked out, didn't see you, went back, and there's probably like a good 30 seconds of you guys just staring at each other through walls.
Really?
And finally, Dom was like, I have to go to the bomb site. I started walking out, and Hendo just beamed him in the side of the head. You guys had some very good pushes.
I was talking to Dan. I'm like, I wanted to go for the knife so bad, but I could never live that down if he 180'd on me, and then just that's how we
was around
lost.
The corner, and you walk out with a knife, and he's just staring at you.
Yeah.
I respect.
Yeah, because Dan was like, "Why are you giving up long?" And I'm like, "Dude, I could swear the other one's long, and I don't want to take that fight 1v1." But yeah, they played well.
Yeah.
I think you know we snatched losing from the jaws of victory. So
that's true.
I think that's how it goes. Something like that, dude. Ain't rocket appliances, bud.
That's true.
Even though you guys came out with a loss, I mean, going to overtime, that does give you a lot more rounds won, so it's definitely helpful. Keeping the games close.
Dude, 1 times 0 is still 0.
All right.
Yeah, true.
Let you guys get out of here, back to scaping.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I ain't leaving.
Okay, you can stay if you want.
You're good.
That's fine.
You're going to kick me out of here.
You can. Oh, all right, he's gone.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
What's cracking?
It's cracking.
Disappointed with myself, but we won. So
Okay.
Theo had a really good game.
I was gonna
Another dub in
say,
the Mook column.
Dom,
Opening the package.
definitely on most rounds you weren't getting many kills, but the rounds you did get kills,
Oh yeah,
it
no,
was
they-
just clutch after clutch after clutch.
yeah, they there.
6
Definitely some
kills and
great
4
rounds.
of them were round-winning clutch kills.
Yeah, I pointed that out. Like Dom, pretty consistently. I think even the last round of the game too, you had another. You probably had 3 1v2s.
Well,
think.
it was the
Yes.
second. It was the second one. Their molly failed on chicken coop, and they just didn't
Yeah.
peek me. I baited the fuck out of Theo. Truly.
You made a good play though. You won the round too.
Oh yeah, no, I was just surprised they didn't clear me. Like I didn't peek like sooner because I was like, oh, they're definitely
Mhm.
gonna like clear this, right? But you know,
Dude.
Yeah, the round you had 2 at the Tech 9 honestly did save the game.
Ah,
If you didn't
I know.
have that
Yes.
Tech 9 round, you guys probably just lose like
yeah.
9-7, 9-8.
Yeah, yep. No, it was
So-
a big one. We both screamed big round after I did it. So, but we knew.
Big round, yeah. That's funny.
Big round. Yeah, alternative
yeah,
eye
you go.
test. Play
Yeah.
T-side on Cobble. You can't see a fucking thing.
Cannot.
Yeah.
Literally, you cannot fucking. See.
I shot at a wall and like a shadow and a piece of grass like 6 times.
Okay.
And then I was telling Theo whenever he was in like a 1v2 or something. Sorry, I'm opening mail at the same time I'm opening this. I don't know if you can hear it.
No, you're
But
good.
I was like up against my monitor with my nose against it, trying to see people because I couldn't see. They were using
Okay.
active camo. It was ridiculous.
Interesting. I was gonna
I think
ask
if
you
those
guys thoughts on
cheats-
Cobble, but I mean clearly
Ugh.
some
It's-
opinions already.
It's not a. I would say like what we talked about it after. I would say it's not a definite no, but like it's something we have to consider now because couldn't fucking
Okay.
see a thing.
Yeah, could not fucking see a goddamn.
It's fair.
But you know what? They were good. They really gave us a run
Yeah.
for our money.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was after Danzo told me he hadn't been playing the game last week or so.
But he has been on a work trip, so until
Yes.
this morning he came back.
Damn. Just for this event, huh?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
That's dedication right there. It's in my
Yeah.
hat. You know. Yeah, that was gross. We're gonna figure out our map pool because when they banned us too, you know, we're
Yeah.
we're SOL there. So.
A
Alright.
certain someone who is hating on Theo in the chat is postponing his match till next week due to, shenanigans with trips.
Dude.
So.
I know exactly who you're talking about. You don't have to say someone.
Certain
I know
someone.
exactly who you're talking about.
A
'Cause
certain
Sean's gone until
salty loser.
Certain someone is
'Cause
afraid
Sean's-
Theo. He said the words, "I'm afraid Theo's gonna take my MVP spot." So,
It's definitely MVP of this fucking
Shit, man,
team.
be afraid.
Be afraid.
Yeah,
I mean,
Sean's gone
after
until
this week,
Saturday.
it was a pretty good game, Theo. You might bump up, especially if Mike has to play Droid and Ethan. If he loses that after this week, you probably will overtake him. But don't want
Make
to
it happen,
promise
Droid.
anything. Gotta run the stats in.
Of course, the stars have to align.
No, I mean, I put some stats in, pops out a rating, kind of compare the ratings between players and roughly, like what their records are after that, who they play for
Yeah,
those
yeah.
records.
I
Is
just
that
mean,
actually a thing?
Yeah, like I have
Yeah.
a spreadsheet.
I
I'd be
thought.
throwing shit.
I
In.
thought
I
you-
don't just make it up and go like.
I didn't know. I
I
thought it was
don't
like a
make it up.
vibe thing. It's like, yeah, you know what? Mike had a really good couple games. There. Remember
No,
the
no. The
stretch?
subjective part is where like I just go, okay, like the 1 week, Theo, you had. Let's just say for argument's sake, you had a 1.12 and Hyperdonk had a 1.10, but it was the week he just smurfed you guys, and I was like,
yeah, that's fair.
I
Yeah.
put him above you that week 1 spot. I'm like, Theotech has a better rating, but like they have a better record and they just beat you, so like.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But
We don't,
you know,
we don't play for the individual awards. We play for
Yeah.
the team.
You play for
And
No, we're
the
definitely-
wins. You guys are winning, so
we're paid by the round.
that's the best kind of counter straight.
That's
For
what we
sure.
said. We didn't care about the the round differential. We just get paid for every round win we get and for
Every
win.
round played. That's why we
Yes.
keep fucking throwing these games.
What was the half? What was it?
6-2.
Fuck, was it really? Shit.
Yeah.
Hmm. Gotta get off our high horses at halftime.
Hey, I mean, last week you guys were down like 1-7 at halftime, and you went to overtime.
Ooh,
So
yeah. Wait, is Mike still in the chat? Yeah, thank God you brought that
Yeah.
up. Mike, what's up?
I think Mike's the only one left in the chat, actually.
Yes.
I do have to figure out how I want to handle overtime with the round differential, because like losing 9-7 in theory would be better than what just happened to Team Monk losing 9-12 if you're doing pure number round differential. They get -3 instead of -1, but
I don't know. It's up to you. You run the show here. I trust you.
I think for tournaments that do run styles like this, like how Pro League used to, they do consider overtime. Like I know for like ESEA, even the league they do, there's like round ones as like a metric for tiebreakers, but you obviously can just cheese overtime to get more rounds won. So I think they cap it at like, if you go overtime 20 to 20 something, you just get capped at 13 rounds won. Like they don't give you.
Okay, yeah, that
like,
makes sense.
I'll have to figure it out. I honestly didn't really think about it, but I just thought about it now, and I was like, recording the stats. It's like, oh yeah, I was gonna update the round differential. I was like, it's kind of fucked up. They get -3 instead of -1 because they went to overtime and lost. It's kind of messed up, but
I don't know if these games are like scripted, like the WWE or something. I haven't received anything in the mail, but it'd be really cool.
You will be soon.
Okay. Shit.
Mike and Theo got their letters last week about the script. I thought Theo would put you in the loop, but I guess not.
No, Dom hasn't been seeing the script. Dom hasn't been seeing the money.
I'm in the.
Don't bring up the money. Come on.
I shouldn't see any money. I had one good game out of 5, and I'm just fucking guilt riding here. Yeah, the last like the best of 3 should like be a full comp.
Jesus Christ.
2v2.
Like a full, like an MR12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that actually. Fuck. There's already been 4 overtime games, or only 3 actually. You guys are 2 of them, so.
Yeah,
Yes, 2
of them. What are we doing? When our foot is on their neck, we just got to step down. That's how it has to go.
Paid by the round.
Paid by the round, yeah. I don't know, Dink, do you have anything for them?
No, I think I'm good.
I'll have to figure that out.
Alright.
Fuck.
Who we got next week?
Next week. Team Thickums, so Dan K, who's here, and the other Dom,
shit.
the Dom on Dom action next week.
Oh fuck! I better snap out of my fucking spill here, because
if Theo and Dan K mysteriously can't play and it has to be a 1v1 between the Doms, it is what it is.
That would be acceptable.
That would be acceptable. Right now, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd be confident in that. But I'm gonna get right. But yeah, that's a big matchup.
Yeah, Dom on Dom action next week. This should be good.
It's what the fans want.
And I saw that thing about scheduling. We've kind of just
I just threw it out there to.
Yeah.
What happened?
We've been Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Is like
you guys have been pretty consistent, yeah.
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 We don't want to fuck up anybody's weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Just definitely this tourney compared to last one, we've had a lot more games where it's like there's more teams playing, so there's been more games where it's like I do 2 games back to back, and it's definitely a lot nicer than like the other weeks where I have 5 different days at 5 different times, where it's like obviously schedules are you guys' schedules, but it's definitely nicer when I have like 2 games I can just go into back to back even.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a game already scheduled Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I can definitely try to make that a double header.
You guys are pretty good with scheduling early too, though, so you're fine. It wasn't really directed at anyone. I was just like,
no, I didn't.
When I'm going through and going through the VODs, I'm like, it is nice to have one video, and it's definitely nice to sit down and just stream for like an hour straight versus like.
I was gonna say
streaming at 8, taking a break, and then going live again at 9:30 for another 20-minute match. Like, it's nice to just play them back to back.
You don't have like a whole halftime performance in between games. Like, I think that's a really untapped market right there. But no, I agree. I always wondered like. You should like people should try to schedule them on the same day so you get like a longer stream out of it and not just like because like when Sean and Mike 9-0'd, it was like a 10-minute game and they're like, oh, see ya.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Hear that, Mike? Yeah.
Dude, I'll be so honest. I was hate watching so hard. I came home from the gym and I saw Mike and Dan versus Sam and Johnny. I mean, it was like I hopped in Discord. I'm like, Sam, you got to stream this. I got dinner, dude. I'm trying to hate watch. That game was quite funny.
I just saw the score. I opened Steam and it was like they were losing a game 9-12, and Johnny was winning a game 12-9. And I was like, what are the odds? And then I watched the score change simultaneously.
Yeah.
No shit.
They were the same
dude.
game?
I opened up and I was like, oh, Johnny's 7-5 in Anubis,
shit.
and I saw Mike 5-7 Premier Anubis. I'm like, I wonder if they're in the same game. And I look at my server and I just see Mike was saying, or just Sam was like, we're playing against them.
No way. Wow.
It's funny.
Yeah, they tied.
Aw.
Yeah, a lot of throwing, to be honest. Not to get too into that game. Definitely a lot of throwing in that game that I watched.
Yeah, we went up against O'Byrne when the roles reset that one year.
I'm gonna end the stream.
Remember?
Because we're definitely droning on now, but shout out the one Mook fan still in chat, or Mookator, Mike. I'm not really sure. Yeah, Dan. I swear to God, when I joined the stream and it was like
I'm gonna hop out.